Hey y'all, this is me again. I'm back. Today we are going to be doing the tropical weather survival situation. Basically, what to do in a tropical weather. If you're in a tropical area. So again, starting off with the first four main things: shelter, food, fire, and water. So, shelter. It's not going to be too hot, not going to be too cold. So it's not as big of a deal really. You're going to want shelter. You're still going to want it to keep away, protect yourself from animals. If it rains, it does rain a lot in tropical weather, so it'll be nice to have that to keep the rain off of you. But you want to make sure it'll be airy, but also keep in some warmth, because you don't want to freeze yourself to death on accident. So shelter is still a pretty big thing, but not as big of a deal. In tropical climates, you do want to try to build it up off the ground a little bit if possible in a tree, or if you can build yourself an elevated kind of bed, then that's amazing. But there's a lot more snakes and bugs crawling around the ground on tropical ground rather than the cold or hot that you have to worry about. So build it up if you can. So on to the next one is we'll go to fire. You want to make sure here it's still important for the animals, bugs again, protection and cooking. Pretty much that's generally the only reason you really want to fire. If it's cold, to stay warm. But still make sure you get a fire going if at all possible. You want to make sure you have fire for cooking, protection, and it's just nice to have fire sometimes, Alright, now on to the food. Food in tropical climates, you do have to be a lot more careful on what you eat and what you don't. There are a lot more poisonous frogs, bugs, snakes, lizards in the tropical climates. That's kind of where all the poisonous things hang out is there. So you want to make sure you know that it is okay to eat before you eat it. A lot of plants, there will be a lot of fruit plants and whatnot in tropical climates, so you can always have some of that. But you want to kind of try to lay off, not necessarily lay off. You want to try to get more fruit or meat from mammals rather than reptiles. I try to stay away from reptiles and insects while you're eating, just because a lot more of them are poisonous. Birds, I do believe there are one or two like weird birds that have some poisonous touch or something. I'm not really sure about that, but you want to those are pretty much okay to eat. You're good there. Again, raccoons, deer, whatever. You're good to eat. You don't really want to get a big animal if it's only you or you and one other person. You don't necessarily want to get a 300-pound hog, because you're not really going to be able to eat all of that very easily. Unless you know, okay, I'm going to be out here for a while, I know, because I just looked and there's nothing around. Then maybe you spend 1 or 2 days and cook that sucker up. But you want to make sure you get food. And then water, again, it's tropical, it's probably going to rain a lot, so again, your banana leaves, I'll show you them again. See, the banana leaves, I show this in the other survival videos. They're a great way for protection from rain, and it has that crease right down the middle to collect water. And they're pretty much all over tropical environments, so they are really nice to have. If you can get yourself some of them for your shelter and to collect water. Water shouldn't be too hard in the tropical environment though, so you should be doing pretty good there. Right, now for the review section of the video. Today I'm going to just be doing a simple paracord bracelet. They're really nice for survival situations. Obviously mine is about that big. Not very big, probably I think 6 inches probably, maybe 7. And it has, I think, 25 feet of paracord on it, something like that. So they're really nice for survival situations, in any survival situation. If you don't have one already, I would pick yourself up one just because even if you aren't planning on getting lost, they do look pretty cool too. This was $5. They're fairly inexpensive. You do have yourself a little clip there in case you need that too. So if you don't have one of these, pick them up. They're very dandy for any survival situation. They're dandy. So that pretty darn sure concludes the video. If not, again, I'll just make a quick shout out in one of my other videos. I'm not very good at this whole think on the spot thing. Yeah, I don't know if I did this video. I don't think I did, but shout out to my Instagram, my friend's Instagram page. It's Camo Army. Y'all should go follow him. He has a lot of cool pictures of trucks, fishing stuff, hunting stuff. I can't talk. Redneck memes, just funny little pictures describing what a redneck is. But y'all should go check him out. He's pretty darn cool. That's Camo Army. Follow him on Instagram, and that'll be sweet. So thanks y'all for listening. If you have anything you want me to say, if you have anything you want me to make a video on, anything you want me to do, any ideas, go ahead and stick it down in the comments. If you have any tips for what to do in a survival situation, whether it's you've been in one and you just know a lot about it, then you can stick that down in the comments too. Another quick thing, if you are looking for a survival school, if you want to take a week-long, however long class on survival, and you actually get out there, you get your hands dirty and whatnot, there are a lot of those out there. Dave Canterbury, I think his last name's Canterbury, he used to do Dual Survival. He has a really nice one. I'm pretty sure it's like fairly expensive, but I'm not 100% on that. But it's a really nice survival school. But if you all do want to do that, I definitely recommend it. They're a lot of fun and they're very worth your time. Even if you don't get lost, you have a lot of fun doing it. Now you have all that other knowledge to impress your friends at the next camp out or whatever. So that is it for this video. Bye.